and welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you one of the ways to get to Greenford from my house. But you can also take a bus. Me and my dad have decided to walk this time. So,
what is it?
This is a school.
Is that the school you're going to go to?
No. I am in high school. It's a independent school in Euston, which I will post a video on.
Okay.
Later on, when I actually start.
Okay.
So, we have to be very careful though because of the cars. Glad we didn't take a bus because traffic is starting to pile up. As usual around here. Although, I will show you this, but there's a four-way junction where the traffic is terrible. On reaching my old school, I would get stuck there for at least 5 minutes. Just inching forward, 1 inch at a time. Painful. Very painful. So, there are cars coming down, but they are going around the corner so you can't see them. But there will be, I will be able to show you the junction later on in the video when I actually get nearer to Greenford, which takes about a 15-minute walk, about Google speed. But me and my dad have managed to do it in 10 or 15. But if I am tired, it's more like 20 when I'm walking with my family.
What do we do here?
There's a road, so you have to look both ways.
Okay. Have you checked the road?
Clear.
Is it safe?
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
And as I continue walking, I want to show you this.
What is this?
It's a bunch of greenery.
Okay.
Because where we live is quite green.
Okay.
And we will be posting a video on our gardens before and after they have been cut down. So look forward to that. We are still walking, and eventually you guys might be able to recognize it from the last video, but it does take a few minutes to get to the shops, which is not immediately in Greenford. You pass Eastmead Avenue, which also has a surgery and a chemist. So the bus stop. And to my right there's a bus stop, which the 95, 105, 282, E6, E7, E9 and 97 stop at. It is quite a nice day. So that is why we have chosen to walk instead of take a bus. Also, there are a few stores on the way to Greenford as well, but they are not stores we need. Today we will be going to Lidl and where?
Cash and carry.
Cash and carry as well. And there are multiple buses passing us as we speak. But eventually they do get stopped in the traffic at Greenford. It's terrible when you're trying to get to school though. Just try and avoid the traffic at all costs. Leave as early as you can, but not too early to get there. There is another road, so I have to look both ways, clear and clear. And also that's the chemist I was talking about. There are a few other stops. Clear and clear. And we have just passed where you will get off if you're going from Bulls Bridge and Riceslip and getting. And there are some more shops. But We are almost approaching Greenford. We will be there in about 10 minutes. But there will be more stuff I would want to show you on the way. Okay.
Can we pause?
No. You pause. So, we are walking. There's a bunch of cars. Some of them are learning cars as well. And there's more greenery. In a car. I was just in a car with my dad. So, if I say the car, it's because I'm playing a game. Just so you know, guys.
What's the game called?
What is it?
It's called Punch Bug.
It's called Punch Bug. But if you see a leather car, you can hit the person very lightly. So there's a bunch of nice houses to my left and right. And there are some construction workers working on this house.
Alright.
And our house also had construction work before and while we were living. But I could not post a video because it happened so quickly. And partially because I didn't have a YouTube channel before then. If you have seen my first video, you know that my channel is called Lucky Plays Double Duckin' 2. But I also tend to do other videos to keep you guys engaged. So, there are still houses and greenery. Show them. Unfortunately, there's no leather cars yet. So no Punch Bug. So, we are just walking down here. There's a bunch of beautiful houses. It's a nice day in England, mostly, unless you're in other places, which I can't tell you how the weather is.
What about the toxic cloud?
But there is a toxic cloud, so
Coming from where?
coming from where?
Iceland.
Iceland. So I'm trying to make sure we don't get caught by that. So I'm trying to make this video as quick as I can, but still interesting, if you get what I'm saying. So if you do see me speeding up a bit, because I want to avoid that. But they have said it's not harmful to us yet. That might change. And there are a couple other bus stops and a couple houses next to them. So the houses. And that is another bus stop, Pembroke Road. Which, if you are on a bus heading towards Bridge, but if you're coming back, it will say Greenford on the E6. It only goes a few stops. But if I am taking a bus, I do use either E7 or 282 E6. And this is a park. Very green, as you can see. I will post a video in this park soon. So, let's continue walking. Let's go slow down a bit. It is a very big park. I have not yet to explore that. So when I do, I will share it with you guys. I also have to get a school uniform, so yeah, not very pleasant to get, but you have to, it's very short time to do it in, you have to make sure everything fits. Not pleasant at all. Not pleasant at all, but life is life. You have to do what you have to do at school, so yeah. Also, there are cars coming up and down this two-way road. So then.
They can see me.
So we are approaching Greenford, And there are some nice restaurants and a housing estate as well over there. Some of you might be able to start recognising where I am because I was here in my last video posted to my YouTube channel a few days ago. And today it will be another food shopping one. So I will show you the entire thing instead of a bit of it. So I will show you the shop getting back here, and I will cut off just before my house. So we are almost in Greenford when you can see shops. So we are basically in Greenford now. We've been to the Methodist Church, which also the Scouts use Greenford Methodist as well. And yes, I am part of Scouts and Cadets as well. Sea Cadets, that is, where we do boating sometimes. So yeah, that is fun. And in Scouts we do tents and stuff like that. And I will be going on a mini jamboree next year in Switzerland, which I am very excited for. So that is fun. There we go! Up ahead! Up ahead! There we go! There we go! I finally got to do punch bug. That was fun. And there was a lot of shops here. And eventually I will post a video just exploring where I live and that. That will come to my YouTube channel in at least a month or a few weeks. Also, this is a busy road, so I have to be very careful. I can only put them down turns to green. So we have to wait. So, there are a lot of nice restaurants here. A couple of pharmacies as well. And a bunch of cars coming from at least 2 directions, maybe 3. And definitely 3 later on. And we will be doing other videos later. I do have a few plans of videos, some including my family and me and my dad. So I'm looking forward to those, and I hope you guys enjoy those videos in the future of the channel. This is taking a while. It just turned green, so we can start walking. And we have just crossed the road safely.
Should we pause?
No.
13 minutes.
And there's a bunch of them more greenery. And we are starting to walk to Little. I assume we're starting with what? Little. Yeah, we'll start with Little, then we'll come back up, and then I'll show you the walking home as well.
I can't record and carry.
What?
I can't record and carry.
Come.
Not now,
Cool.
later.
Okay. And we will be walking. So we might pause after doing Little to walk up here, and then we will continue walking, and I will continue to engage with you guys until we reach the top of the road where I started. So there is a Greg's coming up. I do like Greg's sausage rolls and Greg's donuts, but I have not had in a very long time because I also like Little and ice cream donuts, so I've been having them more recently. And this is Kevin's school wear, where we have to get my brother's uniform. So, yeah. So if you don't see a video in a few days, that's because I am super busy, so I can get prepared for school and do other things. And there's a shop down there, and this is Greg. I thought you get closed for some reason, Probably because it's the weekends. Some stores don't operate on weekends. The big stores like little.